Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Salondra Elizabeth. Hi, if you're new here, today we're going to do a day in my life. I'm a little rushed, but the reason why I'm doing it is because I'm going into the office. I'm also having to go to court to drop off some documents, and generally it's just going to be a day with a lot of movement. So I figured it would be a fun one to record, because if not, I would just be like at home at my desk all day. So all that to say, I should be leaving in about 25 minutes. So I am literally gonna just see you guys when I am ready, because I have been out of practice for recording things. So I know that if I try to set up me getting ready and recording myself and all that stuff, it'll just take longer. So sorry, but I will see you when I am nice and dressed. So see you in a bit. All right, I'm all ready. Kept it a little casual because I'm just going to go literally drop things off at the court, so I don't have anything to do at the court. And other than other than that, I'll be working at the office, so it's chilling. It's also hot outside, as it has been, so I think I'm fine. Mainly I was worried about my face because my hair was kind of a mess this morning, but I think I managed to make it work. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll show you all the whole fit in a little bit. But I'm gonna head out and I'll see you at the office. All right, y'all. In the office, rushing. The attorney I'm working with for the stuff we need to turn in messaged me that she had a couple questions for me about things to fix, edits to make. But I was driving to the office. I was like, listen, I will talk to you when I get there. And so I just let her know that I'm here. So I imagine we'll be chatting soon. But my lunch that I brought, got a hack. I haven't gotten a message yet. Anyways, this is, I don't know if you can probably see my outfit. I already tell this morning's gonna be rushed. I also have a meeting with my manager. It's a weekly meeting. And it's in the morning, so originally I definitely had wanted more to not rush, but have the documents ready so I can just skedaddle, because I need to make it back for my meeting. So if there are edits that need to be made and I don't have enough time to go to the court before my meeting, then I have to go after. So wouldn't be looking forward to doing that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, meeting's at 10:30 with the manager, so it's currently 9 a.m. We'll see what happens. I'll update you as much as I can. Well, the filing got pushed back because the attorney has to sign it and they can't get here until later. So, love that. I actually hate when that happens, when things just get pushed back and I'm like, I literally just ran a whole marathon to get here and to be ready, especially because I get still so freaking anxious about going to the court, even if to drop things off, because I'm like, oh my god, that's a big girl job. And also the whole driving situation, I think I enjoy driving, but I like it well enough, but there's still too many unknowns when it comes to all of that, and going to places to take important documents and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, help. So I feel like I got frazzled this morning for no reason, because I won't be to do this until after lunch at this point now, because my manager meeting, and then I'm gonna be checking with the attorney to make sure all the paperwork is signed and everything, which obviously we want due diligence to check everything again. But that just means that it'll take me either it'll make me go during lunch, which I refuse. I refuse. Okay, this is my lunch break, so I'm gonna eat lunch here, because I'm not gonna go starving. And then from the court I'll probably just go home, honestly. So yeah, I didn't need to rush here this morning. Actually, I didn't have to come at all this morning because my manager meetings one-on-one are online, so game for me. Either way though, I did need to come to the office at some point because I need to also pick up original documents and signatures and whatnot. So
It's fine. It'll work out. A work day is hectic AF. That's why I wanted to vlog for you guys. So it is now 9:30 and I'm gonna sit down to do work and things and move on with my life. I'll update you when I can. All right, well, my meeting with my manager got moved to Friday. That always leaves me feeling a little dazed because I'm like, I don't know what to do now because I had like a very vivid idea of what my morning was gonna look like. But never fear, there's plenty of work to do. So I'm just gonna take a minute to reorganize myself and like what I want to pivot to as I wait for the other attorney to arrive to sign the documents for me to still go to court today and generally just get things done today. So tomorrow I will be ending my day early because I have a dentist appointment. So there's definitely plenty of me to do today before tomorrow and all of that jazz. So I'll update you. All right, bon appetit. I'm gonna eat. That rhymed. Everything's ready for the filing, so I'm gonna eat real quick and then head over to the court and then go home. So I'll update you. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go file this stuff. One thing I realized, I haven't been sworn in yet, so I'm not an attorney. One thing I've seen all attorneys do is like, it's a lot of filing and trying to corral clients to come to their appointments and stuff. And it's like, you hardly have enough time to actually do the job. Like, you know, work on the briefs and do the research and things like that. So it's kind of crazy how fast the day goes in the attorney position. And I'm still in training because I'm not even sworn in yet, and I'm like getting the ins and outs of how to do these things. So that's why I still get nervous sometimes. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the second time I go do something like this by myself, and it's for the same case. But still, all that to say, I'm gonna go file this thing and then I'm gonna be back to the office to finish out the day here, because we have deadlines upon deadlines upon deadlines. So I'll see you. I've decided that I hate driving from the office to this court. They're doing like construction, like road work, so it's like always makes me so freaking anxious. I'm like, am I in the right lane? Oh, where are we going? What is going on? But I am parked and I'm heading over to the court to file finally. All right, so I didn't have the special pass to go to the chambers, but I just left it at they had me go somewhere else for reception to leave it for the judge's mailbox. So I'm all set and I'm gonna go back to the office and keep working. Bye. Okay, I'm leaving the office. It is 2:40. I got back around 1:30 and did some work, but I decided I am too freaking pooped. I wanna take off my work pants and undo my hair and be a messy little goblin for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna go back home and finish the work day from home. Tomorrow is the court date, so like there's a lot of just little things I would make sure that I have ready for tomorrow as well. And the rest of the day and week continues to be busy. But I'll take you along with me until the end of the day, till the nighttime, so y'all just can see what the full day looks like. But today has been pretty busy and I feel pretty pooped already. So I'll update you when I get home. All right, home, immediately dressed, undid my hair, and it still looks pretty good in case I have any calls, which I don't, so it'll be a-okay. I'm gonna finish up the day. Oh my gosh, my poor plants, I keep coming, and then a different day, it's like a different yellow leaf. Man, I think it just gets really hot. Like it was almost 80 degrees in here when I arrived because I don't keep the AC on all the time if I'm not home. So I'm gonna get to work I'm gonna finish the day, and I have a book club meeting today at 8 p.m. virtual. I think my brother was gonna call me before then. So busy day. I'll do ya. Whew, what a day. I realized as I was unpacking my work bag that I left my freaking lunch Tupperware in the fridge because I hadn't finished my lunch since I was too riled up from like everything I had to do. Like I was hungry and then I got full pretty fast, so I like put my leftovers in the fridge and I left it there. I mean, it's labeled and they don't throw things out that often, and I'm going back to the office Friday anyway, so it'll be fine. But rip. Anywhoosies, that's the end of the workday. I'm gonna go make myself a dinner. I'm feeling pasta, so I'll show y'all when I'm done, because I'm about to go just make shit up, like throw things in the freaking blender and see what happens. I'm pretty sure it'll be good, but it's not gonna be a recipe that I'm following. I'm just gonna kind of, like I said, throw things in the blender and make a pasta and roll it all up in there. So I'll show you the end result. Hopefully it looks appealing. All right, so I enjoyed my dinner. I was on the phone with my mom, and so I couldn't record anything. And it was actually so tasty, but like I said, y'all, it was the most randomest crap ever. So what I had is I had frozen tomatoes, because when I went home a couple weeks ago, I had tomatoes that didn't want to go bad, so I froze them. So I literally blended the frozen tomatoes with some chicken broth and like other seasoning and some water. That ended up being like a puree, but too watery because it was frozen tomatoes. So I had that like got to a boil, and then I ended up blending half a zucchini to try and thicken it a little bit, and then I cut up actual zucchinis, 2 zucchinis into the pasta. So I had the zucchinis simmering in that like watery, sort of thickened sauce while the pasta was cooking. And then once the pasta cooked, then I threw the pasta into the thing, and then I just mixed in the sauce, and I think it got the flavor a little pretty well actually. Added more seasonings, and then threw in a little bit of like the jalapeno juice that you get from like the pickled ones. So it was crazy, but it tasted pretty good. Oh, and I added some feta cheese while the sauce was simmering, and also on my plate when I served myself. Anyway, crazy, but it's 6:30 p.m. now. I'm gonna go rot in front of my TV for a little bit. I have the book club at 8, and then we'll go from there. I just finished reading the section while I was eating as well. So yeah, it's all fun and games. I do have to clean, but that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, because I believe it is getting a little long, and like I said, all I'm gonna do is lay in bed. Well, not lay in bed, but go watch some TV and then hop onto my call and clean up the kitchen, because I also have a mess right now post cooking dinner. So that'll be it. That was the day of my life. It was pretty busy, and like I said, I have court tomorrow in the morning, so tomorrow's gonna be pretty busy as well. With a disappointment, like things are happening. Yeah, work has been crazy, that's for sure. But I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching this. Bye.